This hand seems keepable. I like it. Pretty big fan. Pretty nice curve, too. So, black-white. Another control matchup. Oath of Nissa. Let's find something good. Tireless Tracker. Found it. Cool. Pass the turn. Alright, another tapped land. Interesting. Is this a humans list? Sylvan Advocate. Pass the turn. So Sylvan Advocate usually can deal with humans fairly well. Pretty decent blocker. Esper humans, potentially. Reflector Mage. Huh. So what's black in there for? Since it's so dominant. Down to 19. Play Tireless Tracker and go. Our opponent plays a Plains. And I'm not sure what they do from here. I'm really not sure what we're playing against. Esper humans. Why would they be playing black? Odric. Oh, no. Seems pretty good. Go down to 17. Player land. Thinking Evolving Wilds so we can get a double trigger off of Tireless Tracker. Yep. And then Nissa's Pilgrimage. Let's get some land board presence, if that's a thing. I'm not sure if it is. Alright, 3 clues. Odric triggers on our combat step. That's a really good card. They play Athalia's Lieutenant. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. I might have to block. I think we just take it for now. Their bro flips. Play a land. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Sylvan Advocate. We need a pretty solid blocker. And Duskwatch Recruiter. I think that's probably the right play. So the question is, do we traverse the Ulvenwald now, or do we use a clue? Let's go ahead and take some lands out of the deck. Thin it out a little bit. And ship the turn. Odric is a 4/4. Another Reflector Mage. I think that's game. There's no way that I can beat that right now. It's just too much board presence. Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Elder Deep-Fiend could have helped for a turn. I'm not sure. Alright, humans. Let's get as much burn and as much stall as possible. Do we use Pulse here? I'm not sure. Elder Deep-Fiend, I don't like it as much. Take out Oblivion Sowers, 2 of them. Sylvan Scrying is not the best. Outcast probably isn't the best here. Let's take 1 Traverse out. Probably just 1 more Undergrowth Champion. Just have 3. The list is pretty tight the way it is. I would love to go first. I would not love to keep that hand. That's much better. I wish I had a red source. That needs to go on the bottom. Turn 1, Oath of Nissa. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we get. Tireless Tracker or Cinder. I think Tireless Tracker is probably the right play here. I don't know. That probably could have gone the other way. Play a land, ship the turn. This is a really slow hand. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to pull myself out of this. Alright. That's such a good 1-drop. Land, Tireless Tracker, and go. I probably could have played the Duskwatch Recruiter instead, but the likeliness that they're not going to play a spell, yeah, so this was the right play. I was saying the likeliness is pretty low. So that's what they have black in there for. Zulaport Cutthroat. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good card. I really like it. Let's play From Beyond, ship the turn. I think that that's probably one of the best ways of going about this, simply because it's a ton of blockers, especially if I can go into playing 2 From Beyonds, which I plan on. That Thalia's pretty poorly timed for me, not for them. It's really great for them. Yeah, let's get in there. I'm not really sure why they're not swinging with our Throbbing dudes. Oh boy, Griff Spoon on the Thalia. That's really solid. That puts us on a time clock. But we've got a lot of mana coming our way. Shrine of the False Gods. Should probably play our Tireless Tracker first, right? Yep, let's do that. And then play Temple of the False Gods, trigger both of our Tireless Trackers, and yeah, I think we play the Duskwatch Recruiter as well. I think that's right. Set up for going wide. Because I don't think they can beat us that way. They have to use Thalia. Oh no, Declaration in Stone. Oh, that's brutal. That's not good. Alright. So we're getting our things. Play our land, our Eldrazi Scion tokens. Trigger. I think the best play here is to just fill up our hand. Go ahead and get into the red zone with our Tireless Trackers. If they want to block, that's fine. I accidentally pressed OK when I wanted to sacrifice a couple clues, get a power up, get the Tireless Tracker's power and toughness up. Odric. Man, he's such a pain. Let's go ahead and draw a couple cards in response to him resolving. Evolving Wilds, not really what I want. Duskwatch Recruiter. And then Nissa's Pilgrimage. Again, not what I really want. So they're swinging in with those two dudes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is tricky. Very tricky. How do we play this out? Well, for starters, let's go ahead and sacrifice From Beyond. Pick up an Ulamog. And cast the motherfucker. And cast Ulamog. One more. We get rid of Odric and Thalia. Comes in tapped, but they really don't have anything at that point. Yep. They scoop. We move on to game 3. That felt really close. Felt really, really close. Alright. Anyway. I don't know if we change anything. Except for one pulse of whatever, however you want to call it. Let's get rid of... I don't know how to do this. Let's just do it like that. Cool. Moving on to game 3. This is probably not the best hand to keep, but I think kind of have to keep it. It's got no gas, but potential gas at the same time, if that makes any sense. Duskwatch Recruiter's ability makes for a good keepable hand. Oh no. The third Duskwatch Recruiter was not what I wanted to top deck. So they are swinging in for 1. Go to 19. Oh my gosh. It's funny how much land I'm getting with only running 23. It's kind of insane. So they're playing their land tapped. Zulaport Cutthroat. We draw Traverse the Ulvenwald. Forest. Duskwatch Recruiter and Traverse this turn, I think, is the right play. Might be the only play. Get a forest. I don't think we need another mountain. Let's turn him sideways. Shift the turn. They hit their 4th land. And, oh, always watching. That's brutal. I really don't think we can race that. Play a mountain. And this is Pilgrimage, I guess? Or should we just get that 3rd Duskwatch Recruiter out there? I don't think they're playing any big removal. But we kind of have to be aggressive. I think we're going to lose a Duskwatch Recruiter here if they want to block. Could use Duskwatch Recruiter's ability, but I think... Yeah, let's go ahead and play out the last Duskwatch Recruiter. It's tricky. Let's get a board presence. Let's do it. So that when we top deck something really good, we're able to play it. I think that's probably the best route. Found their 5th land, comes in tapped. Playing their Rider. Down to 13. Pulse. That'll keep us alive for a couple of turns. Alright. Let's ship the turn. Because I think we can pulse and use his ability this turn. Oh, I guess I'm not doing that. Oh well. Odric. Oh jeez. Everything's already got vigilance. So they get flying now? Oh. Wow. Odric is so good. Man. That's so cool. Luckily we're not dead yet. Let's go ahead and block. Block. They're gonna gain some life. We're gonna lose 2 life. They're up to 20, we're down to 11. Pretty solid for them. Let's use Pulse. Ah, crap. Guess we can't use Pulse. I don't have any creatures in the graveyard. I don't know why I was thinking that I can use that for instant sorceries. Oh well. That just means we can attack and potentially put a Duskwatch Recruiter onto in the graveyard and not have to worry about it. Man, I can't believe that Odric gives that ability during our combat step too. That's really solid. Might have to make a deck with him. I really love his flavor. Love the flavor of Odric. Another clue. They're gonna draw a card with that clue. Him again. Not really a big fan of that. I guess it's working for him, but not really a fan of it. Swinging in. Alright, let's tick him up. Get a Tireless Tracker. Or an Oblivion Sower. Oblivion Sower might actually be better. Yeah. Bigger body to block. Let's block here. Damage will go through. And then during the end step, we will pulse to gain our 6 life back, I think. And return Duskwatch Recruiter back to our hand. So he's going to flip. And we're going to gain some life. Not solid that this is a great sideboard card. But it's decent. Alright. From Beyond is a little late for me. To 7, 8. Got 9 potential mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and Oblivion Sower. I want to steal his land. Yep, cool. And Duskwatch Recruiter. Go. I really need some removal for that Odric. He's so good. Holy crap. I feel like this deck just loses to removal though. So I don't really see it being a top tier deck. I might be completely wrong. This thing is just tearing me apart, but who knows? Let's block here, block here. I think we have to block everything. Kill Odric. The fact that he's attacking with Odric tells me that he's got another one, potentially. Or an Avacyn. No Avacyn. Yeah, so that tells me he's got another one. Yep, I was right. Oh man, since we don't have 2 mountains already, we can't Omnath trigger. A little late to the party. That's unfortunate. Play Omnath. Oh, I tapped that wrong. Crap. I think that's game. Not to mention he's at 41 life. I should have kept 1 forest open so that I could play the Duskwatch Recruiter. Oh well. That's game. Alright, peace.